'Tis a glad thing we rested when we did.
We must not let down our guard.
I will use this opportunity to gather my strength. Well done.
Yon chest lies just beyond our reach.
One could almost think this was done to vex us. Ah! Pray, save your strength for our enemies arisen.
By your command, Arisen.
I've got a good view of the landscape from up here. Mayhap I'll spot something of interest.
We are none of us alike in vocation.
That is most fortuitous.
I see it as a glad thing. We are well poised to supplement each other's strengths.
I can proceed no further.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste. I hope you weren't expecting mercy.
Douse the flames before 'tis too late. You truly are formidable, Arisen.
Danger might lurk anywhere. Wear every shadow and mind the ceiling.
Pray, speak up should you notice aught amiss.
'Twas well worth the effort of breaking it.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
Certainly, Arisen. How might I be of aid? My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait right there.
Might there be aught over there?
We ought to take a closer look. Might we remove this hindrance somehow?
Ranged attacks are my speciality, Master. Shall I assist? You'll not live to regret this.
No dawdling. Avoid flame at any cost, Arisen. You have been doused in oil.
Was most effective. Best be on your guard. Magma scales are about.
It is but a flesh wound, yet enough to shame me.
Uncommon materials can be found here, methinks.
Well spotted. Shall we see what we can find? Tremendous work!
Would that we might always be so in step, eh? Heed your senses. If aught feels out of place, it could very well be a trap.
Naught can threaten us if we watch each other's backs. What Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly oblige.
Feast your eyes on this!
That's a rare find. Fortune smiles upon us this day.
Huzzah! This has put me in a grand mood.
Now that is a surprise. Yes, Master. I shall hasten to your aid. You have no need of my assistance at present, but I shall be ready to render aid at a moment's notice.
If 'tisn't the Arisen. Come to check up on me, have ya? Well, I'm faring just fine. In fact, I've done it! See? 'Tis a Blazehammer! All that's left is to get this to the forge outside the cave. I hope you're ready, Arisen, as there's not a moment to spare. Follow me, and quickly!
Make haste for the cave exit.
I'll get that for you.
Tis still scalding hot. Let's strive to keep it that way.
Very well. I shall return. Be on your guard. There are innumerable corners where an enemy might conceal themselves here.
Let us proceed with caution.
Hurry, we're nearly there now. We've made it out at last. Good on you for keeping up. Right, now to do what I came here for, then it's back to the smithy for the finishing touches.
I've got a good feeling about this one. Oh, that took nary a moment. Now that we're here, what did you have in mind, Arisen?
Look around if you must, but be sure to buy aught.
Hope I didn't leave the pot on to boil.
You bird-brained buffoon! Where have you been?
Brocker! Sorry,
There's no time for apologies, girl. We've got to get that blade on the anvil, lest the Blazehammer's treatment be for naught. You're the first apprentice of mine with the gumption to do aught like this. You got the Blazehammer work done, and you did it right. But the hardest part's what comes next. I'll walk you through what's needed, though I dare say 'tis one of the few lessons I've left to teach you. You've proven yourself this day, Sara. You're the one fit to carry on my techniques and this smithy. But not if you're gonna stand there and gawk. To the forge with you, girl!
come in, Brocker. Hi, Arisen. I've been waiting for you. Here 'tis. Your regalia sword. Looks newly forged, doesn't it, eh? Brocker had me working on it for hours. Got nary a wink of sleep. But owing to that, methinks it turned out real fine. I only hope you're pleased with it. 'Tis as much your success as mine. So much has changed for me since you first brought that sword to the smithy. I feel as if I'm finally on the path to becoming a blacksmith in my own right. Thank you, sir, for all you've done on my behalf. I hope you're pleased with how the sword turned out. I certainly am. I'm going to keep learning all sorts of techniques till I'm no longer an apprentice, but a blacksmith in my own right. Expect great things of me, you hear?
Tedium's a kind of blessing, I suppose. Got some work for me, eh?
Alas, 'twould seem I've taken on too much.
Lessening our load will help to keep us light on our feet.
Quite the predicament. I suppose we might as well gather what we can.
I would appreciate your swift return, Master. A fell unease begins to gnaw at me when you are gone over long.
This job better be worth it. It's too bloody surrounded by whingers on all sides.
Well met, Sir Arisen. Might I inquire as to what's become of the Regalia sword? So this is how the sword looked in its glory days of yore. 'Tis splendid to behold. I thought the blade ought to be restored for its history, but seeing it like this, I feel it means something more. Something greater. Pray, give my thanks to the blacksmith who repaired it. 'Tis fine work she has done. Impeccable, I should say. And you, Sir Arisen, you have my sincerest gratitude. You have breathed life anew into one of our kingdom's most sacred treasures. I can imagine no worthier symbol of a sovereign's majesty. I await the day it shall adorn your noble hip with bated breath.
Quiet at last.